Welcome to the ABRF. We're a unique organization that encompasses teaching, research, and technologies in the biomedical field for core facilities, and having a broad range of technologies covered, as well as an emphasis on administration of core facilities. I started not knowing a whole lot about cores, coming from a faculty point of view, and I've learned a tremendous amount about management of cores that I knew nothing about. You're not trained in that when you do a science degree.
Definitely has benefited me professionally, again, to the people I meet and the networks I've made.
Here I have colleagues from all over the country who are facing the same problems, the same challenges.
I meet people who are where I want to be in 10 years, so I can look at what they're doing and think, should I really be doing that? And then I can begin conversations with them. Is this really what you wanted to do? And they said, oh, I made a mistake here and there, and then I can correct that before I get there.
ABRF is unlike any other organization. It's really the research groups. So, not knowing how to do peptide chemistry, I jumped into the peptide synthesis research group, and that's just really become part of what I do now. That's why I came to ABRF.
For me, one of the great things about the ABRF is to be part of a number of these research groups. So I'm involved in two of them, Extreme Microbiome Project and also the Metagenomics Research Group, and really get to collaborate with scientists who are doing the same thing as you and smarter than you, and it's a great opportunity to meet and learn people in your own field.
So I think it's really an opportunity to advance your career, because I'm involved in genomics projects that I would never been able to have access to on my own. And a great opportunity to not only get my name out there, but to participate in a group team effort that really does science that isn't possible by individual labs or even individual departments for that matter.
And now the recognition by many of us that are in ABRF have been worldwide with our projects through the research groups and consortiums that we have.
You can have a problem that has brought your facility to a standstill, which you've never encountered before. Put out a question about it on the bulletin board, and within a day you'll have maybe 3 or 4 different answers telling you what the problem is and telling you how to solve it. And that can mean the difference between being able to go forward with your facility in operation or not. So I can't recommend that highly enough.
It started because I needed to know how to do things and needed a network to talk to. Core facilities gotta have the help from the vendors to be able to do what they need to do and move along with what's coming up in the future. They can't be isolated, and they got to work with each other as well as the vendors to keep up to speed and change, roll with the punches, change as the technology changes. It's much different from when I started.
What's missing is all those people who don't know it exists, and there's an opportunity here, I think, to get the word out and grow this part of it especially even greater, because there are many universities now that aren't represented at ABRF, and as soon as they come they're going to see it, and it's going to be a real